This is so amazing what you can achieve with this machine. So we are back in studio and we prepared something. So Andreas, I'd like to talk about some topics which we could see in the video. So let's talk obviously about wood sorting. For which wood sorting tasks can you provide solutions?
Yeah, I mean, first, for wood sorting, we have our classic systems like ferrous and non-ferrous separator. And on top of that, I mean, wood is an essential part of the commercial waste processing. And as we have seen in the film, we selected wood as a product. So we basically shoot it on that product to get it covered. And so we have here some samples. We talk about that a little bit later. So for wood sorting, we have a camera. It's called HSI camera, hyperspectral imaging camera, that provides a very high resolution. So in addition to just sorting wood from other materials, we can also differentiate different types of wood. So as mentioned, we have some samples here, and with the high resolution, we can differ, for example, between, we have here different type of woods that we do not want to have in the finished product. For example, we have MDF, we have USB, we have also melamine coated wood that we removed from the input material, and then we have the finished product that we are aiming for. That is the fresh wood that we want to use for the further production. And as we have seen recently in the news, this commodity, the price of this commodity is growing and growing. So, and that has a big advantage for our customer. For example, chipboard producers, they can use this material for their process, and they can, for example, produce new chipboards or other chip material.
Yeah, it's so necessary. So we want to save resources, right?
Yeah.
What if we want to separate paper? How can your system help?
So for sorting paper, we have our Unisort film. The name stands for film sorting. It's a very light material. That's the reason why we designed this special system for. But paper is also very light, and therefore we use this system as well in paper sorting. So as seen in the film, there is an airstream going around the machine that stabilizes the paper product, that we do not have any turbulences on the conveyor, on the acceleration belt, and therefore we have a very efficient sorting that is important in this process. And this machine is not necessary in all commercial waste application, but if the amount of paper is very high, it's definitely worthwhile to use such a technology.
Okay. What happens if we have black objects? Can they be identified? Can they be removed or not?
Sorting black is a very important point in many applications. So black objects are actually not visible in the near-infrared spectrum. So with our Unisort Black, we are able to see that material because of the configuration of this specific machine, and we can identify black objects and we can sort them out. And in addition, we have some other advantages that we use in the commercial waste application. For example, if the acceleration belt is covered with sticky material or the material is a little bit moisture, that has also a big advantage using a black technology in that application.
Yeah. And you mentioned it a bit, so we heard a lot about individual commercial waste, so the mixed construction waste, which is also needed to be sorted. So what can we do now?
Yeah, I mean, mixed construction waste contains usually a higher amount of minerals. So as we have heard already on the Evo 0.5 Unisort, we have done a lot of development, improvements, and one of the improvement is our wave bar. So with this new design, with the new wave bar, we can efficiently sort this material. And that is very important in that application.